Best part of what we've been able to do is put together a team of individuals that is second to none.
Every day I come to work, and it's great. Every day I change somebody's lives and families' lives because everybody's involved in hearing loss. It's just not the patient, it's the whole family.
You know, Joe's been very capably adjusting me time after time after time when things change a little bit, and has been very loyal and interested in making sure that everything's right. And so I've really enjoyed my experience with him. He also has a very nice personality. He's a person I like to work with.
Well, you're a good friend.
Right.
And I like to talk to you professionally, yes, but socially, I don't know.
Yeah, but you need a haircut next time I come.
Okay.
Don't even mention. I just love him. Ever since I first met him, I loved him. I really do. And he's fantastic. He explains everything. He's just the greatest. He's the greatest. He's like the apple of my eye. He's so handsome.
Thanks, Mom.
Joe does home visits every night before he goes home, just like Beltone did it 75 years ago. He still thinks he can do it.
What are you doing here so late?
I'm here to do a hearing evaluation. I work for Mike Androsi and Brian Snowden. They told me I have to work 24/7. And they work for that person up in Chicago. When that person calls, they fear that phone call. When that person walks in the room, they stand at attention and they're nervous, they're scared of that person. So when that person tells them they gotta do something, then they put that on me.
What's his name?
It's not his name, it's a her. Her name's Roberta. She's a hot chick from Chicago.
Oh, come on in. Come on in.
He never takes a lunch break, and when he does, it's helping others at the Salvation Army.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your friends. Good tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year.
He can't sing. He better keep his day job.
I don't know how in the world Joe Pezak can do all the things that Joe does. He's here, he's there, he's good. Belongs to 3 different churches, actively works in all 3 of them.
He's even been recommended by the Pope.
Preghiamo Dio Onnipotente perché conservi a lungo il Papa a guida della Chiesa e conceda pace e unità alla Chiesa in tutto il mondo.
When patients say they're too busy because they're going to the beach, he does testing at the beach. And he doesn't even have to wear his Speedos.
Do you think there can be more than one Joe Pezak?
Well, we actually searched high and far across all of Jacksonville. We found some interesting cloning facilities. But most of those came out, and they came out to be like regular other HCPs. So none of them really matched up to the original Joe. But we're pretty sure there's like multiple clones floating around.
Why can't you saw one now?
There he goes. Oh no, so there's a guy stealing.
Well, how about you, Mike? Do you think there will be more than one Joe Pezak?
Well, this is kind of an easy answer. It's impossible that there's more than one Joe Pezak, because guess what? There's not enough mirrors in the United States, no, correct me, in the world to actually ever have enough mirrors to be in more than one Joe Pezak. Because Joe, have you ever seen Joe go by a mirror? He's never seen a mirror he doesn't like. He goes by a mirror, oh, hey, Joe Pezak, how you doing? Joe, you are amazing, and you keep going and going and going. There's only one Joe Pezak.
The owners have the utmost respect for him.
Who's that?
It's my idol,
Joe,
Brian.
Joe, you missed a spot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right over there. All right, thank you. Joe, if you're going to do $1 million in sales, you got to really shine these shoes a little bit more.
He's just everywhere selling hearing aids. He knows patients everywhere he goes. I think there must be magic involved.
His charm is so contagious, vaccines have been created for it. Years ago, he built a city out of blocks. Today, over 600,000 people live and work there. He is the only man to ever ace a Rorschach test. Every time he goes for a swim, dolphins appear. Alien abductors have asked him to probe them. If he were to give you directions, you'd never get lost, and you'd arrive at least 5 minutes early. His legend precedes him, the way lightning precedes thunder. He is...
The name's Bond. James Bond.
No. Pezak. Joe Pezak.
Hear the future with the bell tone first. Happy hearing, my friends.